It's Friday night. That means Goulah football here on WGUD Sports, atop of the Dutch War Memorial Stadium. Tell you, it's been raining all day long. Pascagoula is going to have their hands full. Picayune comes in. This Maroon Tide, Dodd Lee always brings a quality football team here. Expect nothing less this year. Pascagoula's going to have their hands full. We're going to have to play better ball than we played the last 2 weeks. But we're about to do that. I think we're going to put some things together tonight. We're going to play better brand of football. We're going to make it happen on the offensive side of the ball. Defense is going to step up. It's going to happen right here in just a few minutes. Pascagoula wins the toss and has deferred to the second half. So we'll be kicking off to Picayune. We'll get a chance to see that Picayune offense right off the bat. I'm going to be in the booth by myself tonight, so bear with me. Cameraman already in my ear telling me that to let you know there's nothing that we can do about the poles that you might see as he scans the field. As soon as we left pregame, it come down, and we were just able to get the 10 up before we lost a lot of equipment. But nevertheless, Pascagoula will be kicking. Expect a good ball game tonight. As I said in the pregame, Coach Dodd Lee always brings a quality football team. And if you go back in just the recent history of this Pascagoula-Picayune game, there's been some there's been some really, really good games. Now, there has been some blowouts, but there has been some good ones too. You know, Pascagoula, when we were in this in the 5A class, it was either Pascagoula or Picayune was going to that South State or the. I'm looking for a good ball game tonight. Calmer punches the ball too, and it's on the ground. Looks like Pascagoula's come up with the ball. Did not expect it, but first break goes to Pascagoula. Good job. Pascagoula had it when the pile started, and he signifies Pascagoula does have the ball on the Picayune 45. Now, it's not a break unless you take advantage of it, so let's see what Pascagoula can do.
Pascagoula will take over 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line.
Bottom of your screen, number 2, Travis Watson. Number 3, Charlie Miles split out. Walker in the backfield next to Slade. Just a direct snap. He hits that line of scrimmage and spins off. If he can get to that end, he's got an opportunity to pick up some big yardage, and he does. He'll be brought out of bounds about the 25-yard line. Tell you, he hit the center, and then he spun. Then started to that sideline. Nice run by Walker, and that's going to be a Bozo's first down. That'll move the chains for Pascagoula. Hauser, number 4, in that backfield also in that fullback position, and he is a hoss of a man. Lead blocking for Walker. Walker gets to the line of scrimmage. He might pick up a yard. Offensive line for Pascagoula is going to have a rough job tonight because that defensive line for Picayune is they some whopper of a guys down there. They some big old boys. Putting everything in the box and daring you to run to the outside. Direct snap to number 7, Walker. He'll take it close to a Pascagoula first down.
Big play by Jaquan Walker.
We'll move the chains for another Bozo's first down. something that Pascagoula has not been able to do is to really start a drive and finish it in the end zone. We've had some trouble. Looks like we are on a way to doing that on our first drive. Again, Walker straight up the middle, and he's going to be brought down, looked like by his collar, but tackle made by number 76, Thompson. Now he's that's a big old boy there. He's 6'1", over 300 pounds. Very mobile for a big guy. Walker with the direct snap again, and looks like they've got his number. They're going to say the ball was down. It popped out, but ground caused the fumble. Pascagoula, you lose some yardage there. It's going to bring up third and about 15.
Loss of about 5 yards. Third and 15 for the Panthers.
Torgerson, which usually plays on the defensive side of the ball, has been in on that offensive side of the ball tonight. So look for some players to go both ways that you usually don't see them going both ways. Slade calls for the ball. He looks downfield. He throws the ball incomplete. I'm not sure what happened, but no receiver in that vicinity of the ball or the field. It's going to bring up fourth down. Calmer setting up, so Pascagoula is going to go for the field goal.
Spence Calmer will try for the field goal.
Whistles blow. Legal procedure, Pascagoula. I'll move it back 5 yards. Calmer comes off the field. Jimmy Gamble now kicking for Pascagoula.
Trying for the field goal, number 44, Jimmy Gamble.
It's up. And it's no good. Just did miss it to the left. Tell you, it had the distance. We've got a second. I'm going to call out a couple of our sponsors. Perkins, and we want to thank these sponsors, but remember, these are the guys that allow us to bring Pascagoula football to you every Friday night. That's going to be Perkins Tires, Ricky Alexander Construction, Bozo Seafood, Birds Automotive, Mid-South Auto, New York Pizza, and don't forget, elect Stacy's Oran, Cornerstone Deli, Paradise Deli and Grill, Flagship Auto, and we'll bring some more to you in just a few minutes. Looking for this defense for Pascagoula to step up. Ball, they run it right up the middle, and a swarm of Pascagoula players make contact with him at the line of scrimmage, not able to bring him down. He's going to pick up about 4 yards.
5-yard gain.
They're going to say 5.
Bring up a 2nd and 5.
Eric's Automotive, Flagship Auto, Ingalls Shipbuilding, Sam Miguel's, The First, Mississippi Export and Railroad, Singing River Hospital Systems, First Federal Bank, Fletcher Construction, Empress Auto, Nola Gula Cafe, and Booker's AC and Heating. Number 88, Fisher Guy on the tackle for Pascagoula, but not before Picayune picks up a first down.
By number 12, Antonio Sanford.
I want to send a special thanks out there to Chris Blythe. Today, he is one of our finest, Pascagoula's finest. He has spent 28 years on the Pascagoula Police Department. Today was his last day, and it was an emotional day for him. I talked to him this morning, and you could tell his voice was cracking. But nevertheless, he served Pascagoula proud for 28 years, and a special, just throw that out there, thank you for your service. Picayune dives straight up the middle, is going to pick up about 8 yards. defensive front for Pascagoula's got to step up. We know what Picayune's going to do. We know they're going to run straight ahead. That offensive line for Picayune is just as good as I said that defensive line was, and meaning the defensive line for Pascagoula's got their work cut out. But you've got to bow your neck there and make it happen. You'll see Picayune stack that box, and they just run straight at you. Alexander on the tackle for Pascagoula along with Jimmy Gamble. Also getting into the mix, Jared Johnson from that far defensive end position.
Picayune will pick up the.
Let me throw a number 92 for Pascagoula also, and I do not have a. I'll get that number 92's name in a few minutes. It's not on my roster. Pascagoula jumps off sides. Not sure if they were drawn off sides. So that'll give Picayune an easy 5 yards, and that's the type of stuff that you can't do early against this Picayune team. Once they start rolling, it's hard to stop them. Again, straight up the middle. Right over that left offensive guard and tackle. It's going to be Guy Fisher going to have to make that stop there.
Tackle by number 10, Brantley Torgerson.
Fisher has played real good ball, so we expect him to make the adjustments and come up with some big stops tonight. Reginald Barnes is that number 92 that I had questioned earlier. Again, straight up the middle. And when you see Picayune get into this groove, running up the middle, can't fall asleep because they'll sneak a receiver out. That quarterback will throw the ball, but even more than that, he will tuck and run. So if our defensive ends, you see them staying home, that's what they're supposed to do. Picayune usually with a lot of speed around the ends. Big up the middle, but when they try to get to that end, there's a lot of speed they do it with. Again, straight up the middle. This time, Pascagoula not able to make the stop. Lucky that the running back runs into the referee. That helps Pascagoula make some adjustments to bring that running back down. Travis was your ball carrier. Going to bring the ball to the Pascagoula 21. 5 minutes and 49 seconds left. We're going to take a heat timeout. We're going to take that timeout also. Be right back from a word from our sponsors.
Hi, my name is Lazaro Rivera, and we would like to thank the entire Mississippi Gulf Coast for making us a success. We are proud to be family-owned and family-operated, based right here in the beautiful city of Pascagoula. We treat everyone like family with the love and respect you deserve. Get over 20 agents for the price of one. Working together is what separates us from the rest. Success isn't measured by one person's effort. It's the team that makes that success a reality. It is no secret that we are the hardest working team on the coast. Numbers don't lie. We put in the hours, and that's why we get the results. Whether you're buying or selling your home, give us a call today or pass by any of our 4 offices and put the hardest working team on the coast on your side. From the entire Rivera Team Realty family, we would love to say, go!
At Island Winds Title, we make closing a breeze. Give us a call today. From all of us at Island Winds Title Company, we want to wish all the football players a safe and successful season.
I just got a new sound system installed. Prepare to be blown away.
You guys going to work today?
Empress Audio, installing car audio since 1975. Bozo's Seafood Market in Delhi has been a Gulf Coast tradition since 1956, and they've been voted as one of America's 50 best seafood places to eat. The owner, Keith, invites you to stop by and check out their wide variety of fresh seafood caught daily. And while you're there, grab a seat and let the excellent cooks fix something up just the way you like it. Dine in or get it to go. Call and orders are welcome at Bozo's Seafood Market in Delhi on Ingalls Avenue in Pascagoula.
And we're back, Pascagoula, trying to defend this drive, this first drive, opening, or not opening, but at least Picayune's opening drive. So far, Picayune done nothing but run straight up the middle. And again, handoff goes up the middle. Number 92, Reginald Barnes,
To number 7, Rex
brings him down.
Picks up 3 yards. 2nd and 7 from the 19-yard line.
Number 58 for Pascagoula in that nose guard position. You know, he's another one that's got their work cut out tonight. Pitch to number 38. He's going to be hit by a swarm of Panthers. They were able to bring him down, but it took more than one. And usually that's the case with these Picayune backs, year in and year out. You know, some schools have to, they have to reload with backs, but there just never seems to be, with Picayune, it just never seems to be a time that they don't have quality backs in their system. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Pitch to number 2, trying to get around the end, and he does get that end. He's going to dive over the 10-yard line to about the 7-yard line. That'll be a Picayune first down.
Number 2, Rain, pick up a Picayune first down.
Ball carrier for Picayune, number 2, Jordan Rain.
Tackled by number 33, Jaheim Addison.
Handoff again to Rain up the middle. It's going to be touchdown, Picayune.
Touchdown, Picayune.
It's up. And good. Picayune
Good.
draws first blood, leading Pascagoula 7-0. We'll be right back after this.
We went to Pascagoula to ask the folks at Eric's Automotive what is it that they do best.
Here at Eric's Automotive Repair, I think we do AC service best.
No, it's especially our transmission work.
No, I believe it's Toyota hybrid work.
It's the
Toyota work.
With over 20 years of experience, Eric's Automotive in Pascagoula is the one-stop shop for all your automotive repair needs.
We may not agree on everything, but we agree we provide the best automotive service around here at Eric's Automotive Repair.
Eric's Automotive Repair, 3006 Chico Street, Pascagoula.
Is that Susan?
Yeah, she's texted me like 8 times.
Brian was such a jerk today. I didn't know he could be so insensitive.
I know, right?
He has got to be kidding if he thinks he's going out with you on Saturday night.
Seriously.
Oh, I love this song.
This safety message is brought to you by Mississippi Export Railroad, proudly serving Jackson and George counties since 1922.
Hi, this is Stacy Zorn. I'm running for Chancery Court Judge for Jackson, George, and Greene counties. I would appreciate your vote on November 6th, and I'd like to wish the best of luck to all the football players this season.
New York Pizza on Market Street in Pascagoula has been serving the coast since 1997. We prepare our sauce and our dough fresh daily with made-from-scratch recipes. New York Pizza dishes out some of the best food on the coast at the most affordable prices. Come experience our New York-style pizza, subs, wings, and pasta. Call ahead or order online. We also offer drive-thru for your convenience. New York Pizza on Market Street in Pascagoula.
Back deep for Pascagoula. Number 5, Kirkland. I believe that's going to be number 7, Walker. Kicking for Picayune, number 38, Travis.
Number 7, Gordon Walker.
Antonio Sanford on the return for Pascagoula is going to bring the ball to about the 44-yard line. Just a squib kick. Sanford feels it, picks up a few yards for Pascagoula. Now we'll see what our offense can do. Kirkland on the carry, and he's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Number 5, Montello Kirkland comes into this game tonight averaging 2.8 yards a carry, his longest being 16. This time tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Slade looking to go deep. Pass broken up. And well, the intended receiver.
Complete. Intended for
number 2. Watson, the intended, or I'm sorry, it was broke up by number 21. Jackson for Picayune. Slade just, when he released, he just released it a little high. Slade drops back again. This time over the head of Watson. Looks to be intercepted.
Intercepted by number 15, Leonard Taylor for Maroon Tide. Maroon Tide will take over first.
Maroon Tide takes over 1st and 10 on the 44-yard line. Quarterback still has the ball. Being held by number 52 was our defensive lineman. Not sure why it wasn't called. Pass is complete. Hit hard by Jimmy Gamble down the field. Tick Alexander also in on the tackle, but nevertheless, that's going to be a big pickup for the Maroon Tide.
Picayune will pick up a first down.
2 minutes and 38 seconds left in this first quarter. Picayune knocking on the door. Ball on the 11-yard line of Pascagoula. Number 2, Raines, hit hard by number 36, Ricky Alexander, Seth Alexander, but he just bounces off of him. He keeps the legs moving. Pascagoula says they've got the football. No call by the referees yet. They're talking about it. And looks like they're going to meet. Honestly, I didn't see the ball come out. But immediately, Pascagoula got up saying, our ball. I know that Seth Alexander come in. You could hear the shot from up here, almost a slobber knocker, not quite. But I tell you, the ball could have popped out at that point because it was a hard hit. I'm sure watching this in my living room, I'll be able to see if the ball come out or not. But looks like the ball will remain with Picayune. Dive straight ahead. Going to be brought down about the 3-yard line. Bowie in on the tackle for Pascagoula. Also Fisher Guy. Big number 55, Jaquez Geeter, in on that defensive line for Pascagoula. That's a big old boy there. Handoff straight up the middle, and he's going to basically walk into the end zone. That's going to be touchdown, Picayune.
Touchdown, Picayune. Number 38, Travis. Touchdown.
Pascagoula jumps off sides. It's up. And good. Pascagoula trailing Picayune 14-0 with 1 minute and 7 seconds left in this first period. We're going to take a commercial break. Be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Fletcher Construction Company has established itself as one of the leading commercial and industrial contractors on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. The superior quality of their construction has met and exceeded customers' expectations for decades. Having successfully completed projects ranging in size from thousands to millions of dollars, Fletcher has the experience to complete any size project on schedule and within budget. Fletcher Construction Company, 3311 Shortcut Road in Pascagoula, a proud sponsor of Panther football on WGUD.
Welcome back to the second half of Cornerstone Deli action.
It looks like another great crowd showed up today, Tim.
Indeed, Hunter.
Oh, and right out the gate, they hit us with a greater tater.
Unbelievable.
Let's not leave out that hamburger steak too, Tim.
Whoa, back that up. That's one happy customer right there.
Everyone's a happy customer here at Cornerstone, Tim.
That's right, Hunter.
Hey, Tommy, will you pass the salt?
Looks like Tommy has the play.
Oh, when he reaches for the salt.
He's going back for the pass.
That salt hit him right in the face.
Ooh, looks like something might have gotten in his eye.
Founded on trust, integrity, and respect, Flagship Auto in Pascagoula has the best prices and quality in town. Stop by today or search for vehicles by price on their website at flagshipauto.net.
We've got something for everyone at Flagship Auto.
That's Flagship Auto Sales with 2 locations to serve you, Telephone Road or Market Street in Pascagoula. Flagship Auto Sales, a proud sponsor of Panther football on WGUD.
Flagship Auto. When you need a full-service automotive repair shop, Bird's Automotive is the place to go. Our ASE certified mechanics will have you back on the road in no time. Since 1980, we've been serving the needs of Jackson County with thousands of satisfied customers. In addition, Bird's Automotive performs minor and major work for fleet customers, as well as a full-service paint and body shop, 24/7 towing, and roadside assistance. There's no job too big or small. Bird's Automotive, 1214 Live Oak Avenue, Pascagoula.
And we're back, deep back for Pascagoula. Montello Kirkland, number 5. Number 7, Walker. Stanford on the carry again for Pascagoula, and he'll be brought down about the 35-yard line. Picayune reluctant to kick it deep. So Pascagoula's offense hopefully will regroup and do something on this drive. We've got a minute left in this first period.
35-yard line.
Minks calls his team set, but it was a direct snap to Walker. Walker went to the center, bounced outside. One man to beat, number 15 will bring him down about the 38-yard line
Number 7,
of Picayune. That's going to be a Bozo's first down. Here we go.
Corey Walker will take it out to the 30.
Tell you what, it looked like he was going up the center. Middle of the line of scrimmage, he spun, went around that right end, and big pickup for Pascagoula. Again, direct snap. And this time, oh man, one guy to beat, I tell you, and he got his arm out and was able to bring him down, but thought we had a bigger pickup than that. It looked like it was going to be anyway. You have that hole that opens up, and you've got that split second to hit it. Torgerson in on that offensive series, number 10. Close to a Pascagoula first down. Going to bring up 3rd and possibly 2. First quarter comes to an end. We'll keep it right here. No, I tell you what, we'll take a commercial break, get a word from our sponsors, be right back after this.
New Orleans has come to Pascagoula at Nola Gula Cafe. Stop by for lunch and enjoy the buffet with different options daily. Or try their $7.99 lunch special. Nola Gula also has nightly specials Monday through Saturday from 5 to 9. Like the Monday night Tricentennial special, where you can get a shrimp po' boy or a Houdat burger with fries for only $3. Or Saturday night, get a 3-course meal for 2 for only $35. Houdat? That's Nola Gula Cafe. 2102 Denny Avenue in Pascagoula.
Curtis is my exclusive on new construction property, as well as managing and maintaining the AC units once everything is up and about. And that's the key. His service has been great. For anybody can install services,
right,
but the management and maintaining once it's in is where I put his service up there with everybody else bar none.
For your heating and air conditioning needs, call Booker's Heating and Air Conditioning today at 228-249-5335.
At The First, we're all about connections. About connecting your business with your customer, with your team. About their needs, their dreams, their world. Stay connected at The First, just the bank for you. At The First, we're all about connections, about relationships, about the team, about connecting you with the right mortgage, the right home, your true hopes and dreams. Stay connected at The First, just the bank for you.
Welcome to Perkins Tire and Polaris, your one-stop on-the-spot auto service headquarters for a complete line of quality tires and auto services. For the past 40 years, we have provided the Gulf Coast with the latest products and unprecedented services for everything we sell. And for years, our customers have been coming back. At Perkins Tire and Polaris, our friendly and knowledgeable staff, quick and dependable service professionals, and affordable prices all come together to make driving out on a new set of tires easy. Stop by and see us. You'll be glad you did. Perkins Tire and Polaris, 2302 Denny Avenue in Pascagoula.
And we're back, Pascagoula on the Picayune 28-yard line. Got that big package in that backfield. Walker with the handoff to Kirkland. Kirkland going to bring it out. He's going to get that Bozo's first down. He's going to bring the ball to about the 25-yard line. Walker will keep it, and he runs slap over one of the Picayune defenders. Will bring the ball to about the 16-yard line. Good effort, and I tell you, he exploded into that defender. He's going to pick up about 8 yards on the carry. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 2. Straight up the middle with Kirkland. He's still on his feet. Going to bring it to about the 6-yard line. Great second effort there. I tell you, I thought he was going to stumble about the when he come across the line of scrimmage. Able to keep his feet and keep him moving in the right direction. Okay, let's see if Pascagoula can put it in the end zone, come away with some points. Walker on the carry. I'll bring the ball inside the 5. Looks like it's going to be placed about the 4-yard line. So that's going to bring up second and about 4. I like 4.5. Tell you what, if you could fake that middle and spin to that outside, get around that end again. Kirkland on the carry. Touchdown, Pascagoula. Touchdown, Pascagoula. Great job up front. Number 57 for Pascagoula on with the block. That's going to be Landon Northrup. Also number 66, Kendrew Robinson, moving a bunch of beef out front from that Picayune defensive line to give Kirkland an opportunity to find some pay dirt, and that's exactly what happened. That was a fake, and it looks like we're going to put it in the end zone for 2 more. Guess hey, that little trickery there. Pascagoula able to pick up 8 points on that drive. Excited, I tell you, I'm glad to see Pascagoula finish a drive, and what a way to do it. We'll keep it here. I'm going to call out some more of our sponsors. Going to be Rivera Team Realty, Perkins Tires. Go see Billy over at Perkins Tires. Alexander Construction. That's Ricky Alexander. Hey, he was one of the captains on that 87 state championship football team for Pascagoula. Making his home here in Pascagoula. His business is here in Pascagoula. You got to like the hometown boy right there. Bozo's Seafood. Birds Automotive. Mid-South Auto. New York Pizza. Elect Stacy Zorn. Cornerstone Deli, Paradise Deli and Grill, Eric's Automotive, Anthony over at Flagship Auto. I tell you, that's the place right there. You get your automobile. Flagship Auto, Ingalls Shipbuilding, Sam Miguel's, The First, Mississippi Export and Railroad, Singing River Hospital Systems, The First Federal Bank. That's Randy Harala over there, another one that grew up right here in Pascagoula. Fletcher Construction, Empress Audio, Nola Gula Cafe, and Booker's AC and Heating. Pascagoula getting set to kick off to Pascagoula, and they kick it deep over the head of the Picayune ball player. He picked it up about the 1-yard line. Need to bring him down, though. That was a good kick to have him run it back that far. He's going to bring it to the Picayune 19, or will they give him the 20? Looks like they're going to give him the 20. This announcer thought he was a little short. Whistles blow immediately. And say offsides, Pascagoula.
Penalty against Pascagoula.
Right now, don't want to jinx us, but looks like the rain might be out of here. Pretty sunset over on the in the west over there. Going to be brought down immediately by number 92, Reginald Barnes, out of that defensive end position for Pascagoula. Going to be no gain on that.
Tackle by number 10, Brantley Torgeson.
They said 10, but I thought they said Brantley Torgeson over the PA, but I thought it was Reginald Barnes. Matter of fact, I'm pretty dead-gum sure it was Reginald Barnes. Run off tackle by number 21.
Number 21 on the carry.
Jackson. He's going to pick up a first down for Picayune. I tell you, he kind of went off tackle, then bounced to the outside, was able to pick up some yardage for Picayune. Definitely got to stay home, make sure that we don't give them the opportunity to get that edge on us. You can hear the fans in the stands yelling, let's go, Gula. Let's get that big defensive stand here. Come on, that had to have been a hold. Alexander being held all night long. Tackled by a host of Panthers. Torgerson in on the tackle, along with number 2, Watson.
Picks up 6 yards. Tackled by a host of
But
Panthers.
not before a 6-yard pickup, so that's going to bring up 2nd and 4. Let's go defense. Let's make something happen here. Need a turnover. Ball comes out. They're fighting over it. But that's still going to move the chains for Picayune. Ball on the 46-yard line. If we can keep this rain out here, we've got a nice breeze up here, turning into what it didn't look like it was going to be, a pretty night tonight. To ask the cameraman, did you get a picture of the sunset? Try to get one before it goes away, but not until after this play. Handoff up the middle, and he's hit immediately. Reginald Barnes on the tackle for Pascagoula.
Travis for Picayune, tackled by.
Picayune will call timeout. We'll take a timeout also. Be right back after this.
Alexander.
Hi, welcome to San Miguel.
Hacienda San Miguel is dedicated to elevating the experience of its customers by transporting them to a place where they can escape and relax while enjoying a little piece of colonial Mexico. Our menu reflects the taste of popular Mexican cuisine, from time-honored Tex-Mex favorites to genuine Mexican dishes. Come out and enjoy live entertainment on the weekends. Hacienda San Miguel. Come relax and enjoy a true taste of Mexico.
When you need a full-service automotive repair shop, Bird's Automotive is the place to go. Our ASE certified mechanics will have you back on the road in no time. Since 1980, we've been serving the needs of Jackson County with thousands of satisfied customers. In addition, Bird's Automotive performs minor and major work for fleet customers, as well as a full-service paint and body shop, 24/7 towing, and roadside assistance. There's no job too big or small. Bird's Automotive, 1214 Live Oak Avenue, Pascagoula.
Hi, I'm Vinny Kyman. Welcome to Paradise Deli and Grill.
Come see what everyone is talking about. Paradise Deli and Grill in downtown Pascagoula is serving fresh charbroiled burgers, chicken and steak sandwiches, hot deli sandwiches, fresh salads, soups, and so much more in a relaxing tropical atmosphere. We specialize in big portions and big taste at a fair price. There's a wide variety for every customer. Come visit us and experience why we call our deli and grill Paradise. Catering now available. Call for more information, 769-3000.
And we're back. Handoff up the middle, and he's hit immediately by number 10, Brantley Torgerson. It's going to bring up 3rd and long for Picayune.
Tackled by Brantley Torgerson.
Pascagoula needing a big stop here. That would be huge to send this Picayune offense packing with no points on this drive.
Down for Picayune. Let's get loud for the defense.
See what Dodd Lee dials up here. Pascagoula got to be ready for it. Going to be a handoff to number 22. I ran around, and it looks like he's going to pick up a first down for Picayune. Don't think he's touched the ball all night, and he does get it on an end around. That's going to be number 22, Dylan Chabalt.
First down.
Dylan Chabalt, a senior for Picayune. That'll move the chains. Picayune showing pass, but he can just tuck and go, and that's what he's doing. Plenty of room to run. He's going to be brought down by number 33 for Pascagoula.
Run by number 9 for Picayune.
Addison on the tackle.
By
That's going to move the chains again for Picayune. Tell you, he looked downfield and saw there was nobody covering him on this side of the field, and he was gone. Raines with the ball up the middle. Did the ball come out? No. Did not come out. He's going to pick up about 3 yards.
Brute Tide will pick up a yard.
Going to bring up 2nd and 7. They'll take a timeout here. I guess that's going to be the heat timeout. I'll keep it here. Read off some sponsors again. Going to have Rivera Team Realty, Perkins Tires, Alexander Construction, Bozo Seafood, Birds Automotive, Mid-South Auto, New York Pizza, Elect Stacy Zorn, Cornerstone Deli, Paradise Deli and Grill, Eric's Automotive, Flagship Auto, Ingalls Shipbuilding, Sam McGuell's, The First, Mississippi Export and Railroad, Singing River Hospital Systems, First Federal Bank, Fletcher Construction, Empress Audio, Nola Gula Cafe, and Booker's AC and Heating. Tell you, if you've got that AC and heating need, Booker is the one to call. Proud sponsor of Pascagoula High School football right here on WGUD. Glad to have him, and he's been with us for a lot of years. So a special, throw out a thanks there to him. Ball carrier just off tackle, able to pick up some yardage for Picayune. Going to be short of the first down. It's going to bring up 3rd and about maybe 1.5, 2 yards.
Number 38 picks up a couple for Picayune. Brings up 3rd and 2 from the Pascagoula 20-yard line.
Number 38 again off tackle, and if you'll watch that offensive line for Picayune, you'll see those guards pulling. You'll see a lot of movement. They're out trying to overload wherever they're running. They're overloading it with blockers. Even their quarterback becomes a blocker in Dodd Lee's offensive scheme. You don't just stand around if you're a quarterback there. Brantley Torgerson comes off the field for Pascagoula to take a breather. He's going to be hit by a host of Panthers. Like number 9 for Pascagoula, Jared Johnson. Also number 57 for Pascagoula, Landon Northrup, in on that tackle. And I can guarantee you, Fisher Guy in on that tackle. Pitch to number 2, Raines. He's going to be close to a Picayune first down.
Number 2, Raines on the carry.
Raines was your ball carrier. Going to be 3rd and 1, so he did not pick up that first down. Number 64, Matt Parker, reporting in for Pascagoula. Also number 73, Elijah Harris. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in this half of football. Pascagoula trailing Picayune 14-8. Whistle blows the play dead. Timeout, Picayune. We'll take this opportunity to. Well, we're not going to go to our sponsors or commercial break. I'll keep it here. In the 3rd quarter, we're going to bring up one of our parents from our 7th and 8th grade group. Give him an opportunity to kind of tell us what's going on with our 7th and 8th grade team. A lot of noise around town with them. They're playing some pretty good football. It's going to be Officer Jay Parnell his son, actually the quarterback, the 8th grade quarterback. I tell you, to hear people around town talking, this 8th grade group is going to be special for Pascagoula. So look for some good things in Pascagoula's future. Good years come. You've got your peaks and you've got your valleys, and if you're not one that's going to stick with us through the valleys, then maybe you don't deserve those peaks. But that's just how talent is. So, but nevertheless, 3 minutes and 38 seconds left. Pascagoula again trailing 14-8. Picayune on the drive. Going to go straight forward and hit by a host of Panthers. We'll see if they picked up the first down. I think they might have got the first down. They do pick up the first down, so got to be first and goal. Ball on about the 4-yard line. Picayune with that split backfield. Just hand off to Raines up the middle. He's going to bring the ball to about the 3-yard line. You can see that wind. That wind is kicking. Going to bring up second and goal. Pascagoula needs something positive to happen here. Need a turnover. Maybe a scoop and score for Pascagoula, maybe an interception. Regardless, need to keep Picayune out of the end zone. Quarterback keeps it, goes around the end. It's going to be a touchdown, Picayune.
Number 9, Myers, gets the touchdown for the first time.
And it's up. And good. So Picayune now leads Pascagoula 21-8 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this half of football.
2 minutes and 30 seconds.
We've got two full quarters to go with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this one. Pascagoula is not out of this ball game. Don't give up on them. They're not going to give up. This team doesn't have any give up in them. Haven't given up yet. And we're going to make something happen right here. Deep back for Pascagoula, Montello Kirkland. And number 7, Walker.
Receive for Pascagoula, number 7, Corey Walker. And number 5, Montello Kirkland.
Picayune lays the ball flat on the ground to kick it. Kirkland on the carry. There's a seam if he could have hit it. He wasn't able to get in, but he's still on his feet. Going to be brought down about the 35-yard line unless they give him forward progress.
Good return by number 5, Montello Kirkland.
We'll see where they place the ball, but
Pascagoula takes over 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line.
they're going to place the ball on the 40. There was a question. I was questioning whether they were going to give him his forward progress or what, but he did get it. Walker, direct snap to him. He's on his feet. He's going to have a big pickup for Pascagoula. Going to first play, put it into
Corey Walker picks up a raising cane
Picayune territory with and that's going to move the chains for Pascagoula. It's going to bring up a Bozo's first down. Ball on the 49-yard line of Picayune. Looks like Pascagoula's onto something with his direct snap to the running back. Again, Walker on the carry. This time hit immediately, brought down probably about the, did the ball come out? I saw him throw the beanbag. Walker comes up with it, so apparently not, but I did see the referee throw the beanbag. So he picks up a yard there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8. Nope, 2nd and 9. Kirkland on the carry. Going to be brought down about the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for Pascagoula.
No gain on the play for Kirkland. 3rd down and 9 for the Panthers.
Walker drops back. He throws the ball into triple coverage. Miles,
Walker's pass incomplete.
I'm not even sure he knew the ball was coming. He didn't act like he knew the ball was coming. That's going to bring up 4th and 9. Not sure if Pascagoula's going to punt or what. Regardless, they call timeout. We'll keep it here with 56 seconds left in this half of football. Pascagoula not wanting to turn the ball over to Picayune, knowing that Picayune can score on just one play. But you flip that, Pascagoula can do the same. If it's the right play, Pascagoula can take it the distance, put it in the end zone. We showed that last week with Charlie Miles, 72-yard pass reception and run for a touchdown at the end of the Gulf Breeze game. So we know that Pascagoula can do the same thing. We just have to execute. Looks like we are going for it. We're not going to punt. You can hear the Picayune coaching staff barking orders still on the other, the sideline. You can hear it from up here. Watch the H-back. Watch this. Watch that. Walker calls his team set. Snap comes in. He hands off to Metelo. Kirkland, he's just going to get to the line of scrimmage. We're going to turn the ball over to this Picayune squad on their own 49-yard line with 50 seconds left in this quarter of football. Or I'm sorry, this half of football. Not what Pascagoula wanted to do. Nevertheless, that's the cards that are dealt. Picayune with 50 seconds left. So they've got 50 seconds, and I believe they've got 2 timeouts left to do something. So Pascagoula cannot give up the big play. That's something that we've kind of done the first 2 ball games. Everybody in the box, you can see the quarterback dropping back, and he's just going to let it go. Addison on the defense, he's going to knock it down. No flags. Great play by Jaheim Addison, number 33. He put himself in good position. Definitely didn't let that receiver behind him. That play took it took 7 seconds. It's 43 seconds left on the clock. 2nd and 10. Again, got to watch that back out of the box there. Quarterback drops back again. This time he's going to let it sail out of bounds. Nice hit by Reginald Barnes on the quarterback. I tell you, if you're within a step or 2 of that quarterback when he lets it go, you let it go. You've got to let that quarterback know that you are there and you are going to hit him. You got to rattle his cage a little bit, and that's exactly what happened. That's football, like that, with 38 seconds left. Hurry up, 3rd and 10. Handoff straight up the middle. Going to be tackled about the 50-yard line. Clock never moved. I'm not sure. Now they ticked a second off. I'm not sure what went on there, but still there's 37 seconds left. It's going to bring up 4th and 7. Maybe 4th and 6 for Picayune. Somebody called timeout. I guess it was Picayune called timeout. They're looking at the officials. Well, I guess I'll give me an opportunity to thank some of my sponsors again. And again, I said this earlier. Remember, these guys here we're able to bring you Pascagoula High School football every Friday night, even though you see it on the delayed broadcast. Hey, this is something that a lot of schools don't have. So you need to thank them and try to stop in and see these guys as much as you can. Rivera Team Realty, Perkins Tires, Alexander Construction, Bozo Seafood, Birds Automotive, Mid-South Auto, New York Pizza, Cornerstone Deli, Paradise Deli and Grill. And we'll call some more here in a little while. Picayune, well, waiting on the referee to call a set here. And there we go. He drops back. He kind of spins out looking for, oh, man. Number 27, Jaquez Biggs, comes in and knocks his feet out from under him. Was that 27 or was that 30? That's going to be number 29, Stewart. It's going to bring him down, so Pascagoula will take over with 24 seconds left. Now, what you want to see here is you want to see something positive for Pascagoula, but you don't want to see them pressing to where they make a mistake and Picayune gets the scoop and score or Picayune gets the interception for a touchdown. That's not what we need here. We need something that we're sure about that we can hit and take it the distance. Walker in the quarterback position. He calls for the ball. He drops back. Heavy pressure. Attempted to make contact with Charlie Miles. Throws behind him. It's going to be 20 seconds left.
Incomplete. Second down, Panthers.
Looked like Walker was rushing it. Now, he did have some pressure coming from his backside. So he was rushing it a little bit. Double receivers to the bottom of your screen, single receiver to the top. Walker drops back and he lets it rip. Let's see what we come up with. Well, he did. He comes up. He's got it. He's going to have the ball about the 24-yard line. What a play!
Outstanding.
They stopped the stopped the clock with 11 seconds left. Charlie Miles goes up and gets the ball, and the ball's tipped up, and he comes down with it. You know, I had a conversation with him earlier today. I said, look, you looked really good last week. Make sure. Pascagoula, the clock play there to kill it with 10 seconds left. But further my conversation with Miles, I said, you know, you've got the height advantage on most everybody you go up against. Go get the ball. Catch it at its highest point. Don't wait on the ball to come to you. So, but nevertheless, he does come down with that ball. Big pickup for Pascagoula. It's going to bring 2nd and 10 with 10 seconds left. Look for Pascagoula to maybe throw to the end zone this time. And that's exactly what happens. And there we have the interception going to be brought down with 3 seconds left. 2, 1. And that's going to bring the quarter to an end unless.
And that'll do it for the half. At halftime.
Pascagoula getting away with something there because I thought that there was about 3 seconds left on the clock for Picayune, and you could see the coaching staff wanted it. But that's going to bring the first half of football to a conclusion.
everybody. As you can see, these guys are not really on the water. We are actually at Empress Audio in Pascagoula, Mississippi, and I'm here with Mr. Floyd and Austin. How y'all doing, man?
Doing good today.
Good. I just want to start off by saying thank y'all so much for being the sponsors of not only East Central, St. Martin, but also Pascagoula High School football. And we're going to be bringing you an Empress Audio halftime show during each of those games. All right, guys, we're sitting right here. This is a very interesting car. The texture, everything about it. Austin, give us a quick rundown of what we got going on here.
So originally the car was red. We kind of wanted to do a color change to it and kind of show off what we can do on the wrap side. So we wrapped the whole car blue. We did door jambs and everything, and then we also did the hood, the fin, and the trunk in the carbon fiber black.
Man, that is awesome looking. So it's safe to say y'all do wrap jobs.
We're rappers here.
Job. Yeah,
we're rappers. Now, if you get tired of the color of your car, we can change it. If you want to put something on the side of your boat, that's something new at Empress. We started doing this really about 6 months ago. Austin's been to a couple of schools, so we think he knows how to do it. But no, they've been doing a good job. He and my window tinter. Speaking of that, let's go back and look at what they're doing in the shop today.
Yeah, let's go check it out. All right, now we're back here in the shop. Mr. Floyd, talk to us a little bit about the window tinting.
We do a lot of window tinting. We do your regular window tint. We also do your ceramic, which reduces your heat. That's become very popular. It does help a lot, keep your car cooler, protect your interior. Omar is our lead window tinter. He's awesome. This is Amanda. She's in training. She's awesome. And so if you need some window tinting, come see us.
All right, Mr. Floyd, I can't help but notice y'all got a police bike here. What are y'all doing, putting the sound system in here for him?
I wish we were. We actually sell Harley Davidson is awesome bike, and we sell the Rockford Fosgate systems for the bikes. And we've started doing a lot of those. They're made specifically radio, speakers, you know, basically designed for Harleys. But we're not doing that. We're doing some technical work. I'm not really sure what we're doing.
Yeah. What we're adding to them is their body cameras and their dash cameras and everything like that is going to feed into a brain which uploads to the cloud so they can actually have access to all that footage.
That's very interesting. And let's keep
well,
on going down here.
I do want to use this thing on the weekend. Maybe if I put them a stereo on there, they'll let me take it for the weekend, you think?
I don't think so.
I don't either.
Guys, this is a fine piece of machinery right here. Tell me about what y'all are doing to it.
We're starting to do a lot of Jeeps, Tim and Hunter, and we love doing Jeeps. This is actually Austin's sale. The guy has some equipment he inherited. He's got some little economy model stereo system, we'll say, but he's fixing to step it up a little bit. And tell him what we're doing, Austin.
All right, so what we're adding to the Jeep is he wanted to do some subs. He wanted it to be kind of somewhat weatherproof on the box. So we went with the Rhino-Line box that is built for these Jeeps to go behind the rear seat. We added in, we're doing the Rockford 8-inch towers. We're doing a JL M1000 watt monoblock amp. We are keeping his 4-channel amp because he plans on in the future selling the towers that he's getting and upgrading to the JL8s and going to a JL amp to run the 8s.
Man, y'all do so much stuff here. I've seen wrapping, tinning, motorcycles, boats, side-by-sides. Y'all do it all. And y'all got 2 locations, here and Gulfport.
Correct. And we just recently purchased TNT Car Stereo in Mobile.
Okay.
So if you live closer to Mobile and you want to go to TNT on Airport Boulevard, they've been there 32 years, good operation, but the guy was ready to sell, we were ready to buy, so now we have a presence in Mobile, Alabama, but we appreciate everybody's business. We definitely support all the high school football teams. You guys have fun and be safe.
All right, y'all take care.
I just got a new sound system installed. Prepare to be blown away.
You guys going to work today?
Empress Audio, installing car audio since 1975.
Hi, welcome to San Miguel.
Hacienda San Miguel is dedicated to elevating the experience of its customers by transporting them to a place where they can escape and relax while enjoying a little piece of colonial Mexico. Our menu reflects the taste of popular Mexican cuisine, from time-honored Tex-Mex favorites to genuine Mexican dishes. Come out and enjoy live entertainment on the weekends. Hacienda San Miguel. Come relax and enjoy a true taste of Mexico.
Hi, this is Stacy Zorn. I'm running for Chancery Court Judge for Jackson, George, and Greene counties. I would appreciate your vote on November 6th, and I'd like to wish the best of luck to all the football players this season.
Most of us use common sense to stay alive. If you see a shark in the water, you don't go for a swim. If you hear thunder, you don't stand under a tree. And if a dog growls, you just don't pet it. So if you're thinking about walking along the tracks, think again. Just don't do it. Stay off, stay away, and stay alive.
This safety message is brought to you by Mississippi Export Railroad, proudly serving Jackson and George counties since 1922.
And we're back to kick off this second half of football. Pascagoula comes into this trailing 21-8. Tell you, we did some real good things in the first half of football, but then we give up some plays. We had a couple of defensive breakdowns, but nevertheless, our offense showed some life, and we did some stuff different that we haven't done the first two ball games. So that's always a positive. Picayune lines up to kick off to Pascagoula. Again, that ball's laid flat on the ground. So, but number 7 and Walker and Kirkland back. I was going to say back deep for Pascagoula. The ball's going to go out of bounds about the 32-yard line. I don't know if it was touched or not. I didn't see any flags come out, so we'll see. So I guess it was touched. It went out of bounds. So Pascagoula start with the ball on the 33-yard line. See what they do if we come back with a quarterback under center, or if we come back with, and it looks like Walker is going to be in that Wildcat formation. Going to have number 5, Kirkland, in the backfield along with Hauser, number 4. This has worked for Pascagoula tonight for some big yardage pickups. Flags come out. We'll see. Let's say false start Pascagoula. So that'll back them up 5. Not the way we want to start, but nevertheless, that's the cards that are dealt. Bottom of your screen, number 2, Watson. Number 3, Miles. Walker in that shotgun. Direct snap, and he'll take off running behind his lead blocker, Kirkland, and he breaks a big one. Pascagoula, he's going to try to get to that sideline. He's got one man to beat, number 14. He gives him the stiff arm. Going to bring him out of bounds about the 14-yard line. Big pickup for Pascagoula. The way you want to start this third quarter, no flag, no laundry on the field, so that's going to stand.
Corey Walker takes it all the way down to the Picayune Maroon Tide 14-yard line.
Kirkland on the carry. Going to be hit about the line of scrimmage, brought down about the, again, 14-yard line. He might have picked up a yard, maybe 2, depending on the spot. They're going to say he picked up a yard, so I was giving him a little more than they actually did. I kind of like my assessment better. Walker keeps it. Tries to get around the end. He runs slap over that Picayune defender. Going to bring the ball to about the 12-yard line.
Walker picks up about 3 yards.
He's going to bring up 3rd and 6. 3rd and 5. I'll take that back. Getting ready to join us, Jay Parnell, Officer Jay Parnell of the Pascagoula Police Department. Going to talk to us about the 7th and 8th grade group for Pascagoula. looks pretty good, and the community seems to be really excited. It's going to bring up 4th down for Pascagoula. We'll see if they decide to go for it or try to kick the field goal.
4th down and 3.
Looks like they're going to try to go for the field goal. Jack Harrison on the snap. Slade Mink on the hold with Calmer kicking for Pascagoula, and it's up. And it's good. That's going to be a Rivera Team Realty field goal. So Pascagoula adds 3. Going to bring that score. Picayune 21, Pascagoula 11. We'll be right back right after this with Jay Parnell.
While you were sleeping, I held your hand. Then, just after midnight, a new life began. While you slept soundly, she found the will to walk. And in ICU, prayers were answered when he heard his wife talk. While you were dreaming, a heart stopped, then beat again. Another life saved by caring, talented hands. No moment for granted, for better, for worse. While you were sleeping, I was a nurse.
And we're back as Pascagoula preparing to kick off to Picayune. I've got Jay Parnell with me. Jay, I just wanted to get you up here and kind of talk a little bit. And as we talk, I'll have to probably interrupt you a little bit as the game plays on. But I want to talk about this 7th and 8th grade group. I'm hearing a lot of positive things about them within the community.
Yes, sir. The 7th and 8th grade and the 9th grade team got pretty good size, good talent, good group of kids. They listen, don't worry about who's scoring the touchdown. They get along, good group of kids, good grades. I really don't know too many players on the 7th grade. You got B.J. Barnes, I think Chris North, I think he's the quarterback. To Terry Parnell, he wide receiver, which he scored a touchdown Thursday.
Yeah, and I was told that, and actually I was at work, wasn't able to make the game, but I was told that that we kind of showed out Thursday night, and that's a good thing that we're able to that they're building some confidence, you know. So tell me a little bit about the 8th grade offensive line. I'm hearing they're really big.
Oh, they real big. You got Joshua Battles, Carmelo, Wiley, Jeremy Floyd.
Picayune will take it to the 30-yard line. It brings up 2nd and 3.
I think his name Ant. We call him Ant, but his name Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
You got Keelan Parnell at the quarterback, Isaiah Ben at the running back, Lamarian Funches at wide receiver, Aiden Green at wide receiver. You got Terry Scott's son, Braden Scott at wide receiver.
And that's the Terry Scott, the traffic sergeant or lieutenant?
Yes, sir.
For Pascagoula. Okay, yes, that's great.
They played pretty good yesterday. They had a couple of offside penalties, but that was the first game.
Sometimes when you get your own go and you're real excited about they're amped up. They're going to jump offsides. They're going to you try to fix that, but I'll give up that offsides every now and then for intense play, and that's great. I've been talking to the Coach Merrill, which is the 8th grade coach, and you can see Pascagoula just jumped offsides there. They're on go, ready to go. I don't know if they were drawn offsides or what, but looks like it's going to be on Pascagoula. But back to Coach Merrill, and he said the same thing you did. He said, Harold, this is a special group here. He says, not only do we have good size, good athletes, they've got good grades.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't have to worry about whether they're going to play, because you know that Pascagoula's grade point average to be able to play in on Friday night is a little more strenuous than what you see at some of the other school districts. So grades are really big. But what I'll tell you is if your child plays here and he gets that D1 scholarship, he's going to qualify. There's not going to be any ifs, ands. I wonder if he does. He is going to qualify. So
I say it's a good group of kids coming. If everything playing out how it should, there's going to be a lot of D1 scholarships coming for the next 3 or 4 years.
Well, I tell you, that's a tall task right there, but you heard it here first that that Officer Jay Parnell says that we've got some D1 talent there at an early age. So, and look, I've gone over there and I've been watching them practice. Like I said, I wasn't able to go to the game Friday night due to work, or Thursday night due to work, but that offensive line that we talked about is as big as our offensive line now. On the field tonight.
Probably even bigger.
And as you said, maybe bigger. Our backs are just as big as what you see out here now. I mean, we've got some good speed. We've got a quarterback, your son. And what's his name again?
Keelan Parnell.
Keelan Parnell. I've talked to Coach Merrill. I said, does he rattle? No, he doesn't rattle. Is he able to flush if he makes a bad play? Well, yeah. He's going to be something to deal with. He's very smart. He makes good choices. So I'm getting a lot of good feedback, and I'm extremely excited about that. Is that Picayune? He dropped that head. Now that was a spear. He used his head as a. I'm sorry. That should have been. He should have been thrown out for that. Man, that wasn't good. We've got a player down. We'll take a commercial break now. We'll be back right after this.
Fletcher Construction Company has established itself as one of the leading commercial and industrial contractors on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. The superior quality of their construction has met and exceeded customers' expectations for decades. Having successfully completed projects ranging in size from thousands to millions of dollars, Fletcher has the experience to complete any size project on schedule and within budget. Fletcher Construction Company, 3311 Shortcut Road in Pascagoula, a proud sponsor of Panther football on WGUD. Bozo's Seafood Market and Deli has been a Gulf Coast tradition since 1956, and they've been voted as one of America's 50 best seafood places to eat. The owner, Keith, invites you to stop by and check out their wide variety of fresh seafood caught daily. And while you're there, grab a seat and let the excellent cooks fix something up just the way you like it. Dine in or get it to go. Call and orders are welcome at Bozo's Seafood Market and Deli on Ingalls Avenue in Pascagoula.
Hi, my name is Lazaro Rivera, and we would like to thank the entire Mississippi Gulf Coast for making us a success. We are proud to be family-owned and family-operated, based right here in the beautiful city of Pascagoula. We treat everyone like family with the love and respect you deserve. Get over 20 agents for the price of one. Working together is what separates us from the rest. Success isn't measured by one person's effort. It's the team that makes that success a reality. It is no secret that we are the hardest working team on the coast. Numbers don't lie. We put in the hours, and that's why we get the results. Whether you're buying or selling your home, give us a call today or pass by any of our 4 offices and put the hardest working team on the coast on your side. From the entire Rivera Team Realty family, we would love to say, go!
And we're back as the announcer says Nick Jones, number 29 for Pascagoula. I have him as Keontae Stewart, but he comes off the field under his own power, but you can tell he's wobbly. I doubt very seriously he will go back in the game tonight. It was I will say helmet-to-helmet contact at the least. So, but no flags thrown. That's going to be a first down for Picayune on ball on the 50-yard line. Handoff to number 38 for Picayune is going to pick up about 5-6 yards. But back to that 8th grade group. I'm told that 8th grade group is going to complement the 9th graders. And when that 7th grade group gets there, they're going to complement each other very well, and Pascagoula is going to contend. It looks right now that as they get up here, Pascagoula is probably going to be down and back down into the 5, that area there, not 6 where we're at now. But understand that it doesn't get easier in that 5A division. You look at Hattiesburg, Picayune, that's who we're playing tonight. You've got PRC. It's rough. It's rough. There's a lot of talent in that 5A district. So we just will have the numbers to compete, where right now when we play the 6A team, when we hit that 3rd and 4th quarter, we're gassed because we're going both ways, and them 6A teams, they don't have to go both ways.
Yeah, you're right. It's a good group, disciplined kids coming up. So the coaches, it'll be real easy for the coaches.
Well, let me ask you this: you like to see, your Pascagoula player, kids that played at Pascagoula. You like to see their young ones come up, young men come up through the program and play. How many parents that were lived here in Pascagoula that have ties to our community that have players on this team?
We got a couple. We got a couple Miles Point parents, but they played Miles Point, but they stay in Pascagoula. But we got more Pascagoula people who had ties that went to Pascagoula.
That's good. That's good. And, Moss Point and Pascagoula is we play that one game, and I'll be the first to tell you, they wanted it more than we did this year. I don't think they're a better team than we are. They just wanted it more than we did, and they snuck up on us and whipped our rear end. But we're one community divided by Jefferson Street. And, through the youth programs and stuff, you see the Pascagoula especially the Pascagoula Dixie Youth Baseball, or it used to be Dixie Youth Baseball, now it's Pascagoula Baseball, and the little football program. You see a lot of your Moss Point children playing in our programs, so you learn to cheer for them. I mean, you start to recognize, the players, the kids, and they become part of our system. And and then their parents live in Pascagoula, so of course their children are going to play here in Pascagoula at the high school. But even if they do go back to Moss Point, you still kind of cheer for them, except that one game.
Yeah, you're right.
Now, if you go to the barbershop's going to tell you something completely different. Fifi at Trinity Barbershop, now you can't listen to Hadley. You can't listen to him. But Fifi's going to lay it out right. He's going, he's all for the kids. Hadley, he is just 100% about Pascagoula. So you really think that group's going to be successful when they get to this age group, or this high school football?
If they keep their head together and the parents stay involved, the community stay involved with these kids and make sure they doing right, oh yeah. A lot of D1 scholarships coming.
Well, I'm definitely excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. You like to watch the talent come up as 7th graders and watch how they develop as they become seniors and stuff. And this is just a great. I appreciate you coming up here. I appreciate you talking with me to kind of educate some of our fan base that, look, we might be struggling now, or we might be winning now. It doesn't matter, but the future looks bright for Pascagoula.
Real bright.
So, Mr. Parnell, I appreciate you joining me. I really do. Thank you, and you're welcome to stay here with me if you want to, and we'll call football. But I really appreciate you coming up and talking to me.
Anytime.
All right.
Let the fans know that the 7th, 8th graders got a game this Thursday. Home.
Okay, Thursday.
Play against Hancock.
We're going to play Hancock here Thursday. And what time do they usually? Hey, hold on just a second, real quick. That's going to be a huge defensive stop for Pascagoula. So no points for Picayune. Pascagoula takes over on the 27-yard line. Great job. I'm sitting here talking, and look at Pascagoula done snuck up and done something. What time do those games?
7th grade start at 5, and 8th grade start around 6:30.
Well, I can guarantee you I will be here Thursday. I get off work at 3. I'll be here. I'm going to watch them play. So let's see what kind of offense they step out there with. Looks like we're going to still be in that, I'm going to call it a wildcat, because Walker usually a running back, but then you've got Kirkland and you've got Hauser, number 4, kind of in that fullback position. And Hauser is a beast of a guy. I tell you, he worked out hard over the summer, and he got strong. Walker, straight up the middle, runs into a Picayune Maroon Tide wall. Might have lost a yard. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10 for the Panthers.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Walker again on the carry, and he's going to be brought down this time behind the line of scrimmage. So he's going to lose a yard, maybe 2. Number 61, Jack Harrison, reports in on that line of scrimmage, along with number 29 for Pascagoula. Keontae, was that 29 or is that 28? Because I didn't expect to see.
Third down and 13 for Pascagoula.
Not able to see I think it might be Anthony Stewart. He runs down the field looking. Pass is going to go incomplete, bring up 4th down. Calmer into punt. Harrison with the snap. Need a real good snap here.
Anthony Stewart.
Kind of missing some. Here we go. Flags come out. Pascagoula didn't look set. Whistles didn't blow, so it's going to be brought down about the 38-yard line.
Flag on the play.
So good job by the Pascagoula team to get down and make the tackle.
Penalty will
Not sure.
The Panthers.
Yep. Pascagoula, the flag's going to be against Pascagoula. I don't know. I don't know what the call was. Maybe offsides, but nevertheless, Picayune will take over on their own 47-yard line. Pascagoula defense back on the field. Offense not quite able to get anything going, but that's just one. That's just one series. Picayune's going to take the ball into Pascagoula territory, about that 49-yard line. Depending on the spot, they might put it on the 50. They do.
3 yards.
Bowie. And Fisher Guy in the defensive tackle positions. Gamble coming in, try to make that take, and he makes contact. Good job. And I believe that was Gamble. Let me double check.
35 picks up a couple.
Going to be 22. Wyatt Allen. I tell you, he snuck back in here. Last week he was up here with us. He had been hurt. He snuck back in there, but nice tackle by Wyatt Allen. Going to bring up 3rd down. Handoff around the end. And he's going to be hit hard at about the line of scrimmage. He might have picked up a yard. Alexander on the stop along with
1 yard.
Reginald Barnes. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. If you're wondering what Picayune's going to do, they're going to go for it. But we're going to let this 3rd quarter come to a close. Get your 4 fingers in the air because this 4th quarter is fixing to get on. Look for Pascagoula to really try to do something in this 4th quarter. We'll take just a minute. We'll call out some of our sponsors again. It's going to be Rivera Team Realty. Now, Rivera Team Realty, Rivera is our field goal sponsor. So every time we kick a field goal, of course, that's going to be a Rivera Team Realty field goal. So then you got Perkins Tires. Let's go see Billy at Perkins Tires. Ricky Alexander Construction, Bozo Seafood, Birds Automotive, Mid-South Auto, New York Pizza, Elect Stacy Zorn, Cornerstone Deli, Paradise Deli and Grill, Eric's Automotive for all your automotive needs, Flagship Auto, Ingalls Shipbuilding. Of course, we build the best. We build the greatest warships in the world right here in Pascagoula, Mississippi at Ingalls Shipbuilding. Sam Miguel's, The First, Mississippi Export and Railroad, Singing River Hospital Systems, First Federal Bank. Go see Randy Harala at First Federal Bank. Fletcher Construction, Empress Audio, Nola Gula Cafe, Booker's AC and Heating. That's Curtis for all your AC and heating needs. Call Curtis Booker. Got to love these guys. These guys make it possible for us to put this on the air. Bring Pascagoula football into your living room every Tuesday night. You'll see that replay. Now, if you're hearing the buzz, you're hearing some buzz that some of the others are doing a live broadcast. That's something that we're not able to do right now, but maybe in the future we can bring it live to you on Friday night.
35 will pick up a Picayune first down.
You'll see that in St. Martin. You'll see it at East Central. So look for it maybe one day here, maybe not. If not, we'll keep doing the tape delayed broadcast, and we'll bring it to you the best we can. So move the chains for Picayune. Handoff straight up the middle. Flag comes out. Tell you, it looked to me like there was some serious holding going on. But we'll see what the referee has to say.
Number 12, Antonio Stanford on the tackle.
Number 72 for Pascagoula checks in, Tamaj Fairley. They're going to say holding Picayune. I saw it from here. They had to have seen it. So that's going to back Picayune up. You know, spending some time in the locker room, you know, if I'm not at work, I work the shift work. So if I'm not at work, you're going to find me here during the week watching this Pascagoula team practice. If there's anything that I enjoy in my life other than my family and you know, is Pascagoula High School football. That is my passion. I love it. I watch these guys grow up, and you want to see them come out here and perform. But everything that you're seeing from Picayune, this team was 100% told was going to happen. It's up to these players to execute. Picayune player just barely brought down, and you can see that running back, he was trained by Dodd Lee because his legs keep going. They pumping, and he's fighting for extra yardage. That's something that Pascagoula, you know, you watch the Picayune running backs, and that's something that you can take from it, and you know, you want to see that with your Pascagoula running backs too. So anytime you see Picayune come in here, you know that that's going to be a hard-nosed football game, regardless of the score. Again, he's hit hard by number 25 Wyatt, and a host of other Panthers bring him down, going to bring him down about the 40-yard line.
Big stop.
Huge stop.
25, Anthony Stewart.
Anthony Stewart in on the tackle, along with Wyatt.
And number 22, Wyatt Allen.
If they're going to call a timeout, we'll call a timeout here. Get a word from our sponsors. Be back after this.
While you were sleeping, I held your hand. Then, just after midnight, a new life began. While you slept soundly, she found the will to walk. And in ICU, prayers were answered when he heard his wife talk. While you were dreaming, a heart stopped, then beat again. Another life saved by caring, talented hands. No moment for granted, for better, for worse. While you were sleeping, I was. a nurse.
Welcome to Perkins Tire and Polaris, your one-stop on-the-spot auto service headquarters for a complete line of quality tires and auto services. For the past 40 years, we have provided the Gulf Coast with the latest products and unprecedented services for everything we sell. And for years, our customers have been coming back. At Perkins Tire and Polaris, our friendly and knowledgeable staff, quick and dependable service professionals, and affordable prices all come together to make driving out on a new set of tires easy. Stop by and see us. You'll be glad you did. Perkins Tire and Polaris, 2302 Denny Avenue in Pascagoula.
At Island Winds Title, we make closing a breeze. Give us a call today. From all of us at Island Winds Title Company, we want to wish all the football players a safe and successful season.
Honey, did you pay the mortgage this month?
I did. Why?
Oh no, I think it went to the wrong company. They sold our loan again.
Don't let this happen to you. At First Federal, loans are managed by our mortgage specialists from application to payoff. We don't sell our loans and leave you wondering who to pay. So whether you are buying, refinancing, or building a home, we are there to assist you from beginning to end.
With the mortgage at First Federal, you're always first with us.
Visit a local branch today to learn more.
And we're back with 10 minutes and 23 seconds left in this contest. Picayune leading Pascagoula 21-11. It's third down and long, actually third and about 12 to go for Picayune. Need a big stop by this Pascagoula defense. And he's hit. I tell you what, that was just a great job by number 35 for Pascagoula.
Fourth down.
Leverett for Pascagoula put a lot of pressure on that quarterback. So that's going to bring up fourth down. If they punt, Sanford for Pascagoula should be deep. And he will be deep. He had some really good punt returns last week, even if it was just catching the ball and not letting it fall. You know, well, hey, this is going to be fair caught. That wind out there gets pretty bad, and last week it was, and he was able to bring a couple of them in without bobbling them, save Pascagoula a lot of yardage. Does it there too? You can see the flag, and I don't know if it's in the TV viewing, but it's kicking. A lot of wind down there. So Pascagoula will take over. Looks to be on the 11-yard line. So let's see what Pascagoula can do, what they're going to dial up. 10 minutes and 11 seconds. You can hear the Pascagoula band kicking it in that south end zone or south stands. I'll get it out in a minute. Can he get around the end? And they're going to get called for holding. Pascagoula was holding. Number 66 for Pascagoula, Robinson, you know, the defensive lineman turned, and Robinson did where he had him by the shoulder pads, he didn't let go. You know, you never want to see those hands extend, you know, but you never want to see them turn around and they got your back to them too, and you got them. So that's what was called, and it'll back Pascagoula up. And I guess it's not. I think they declined it. It was declined, so that's going to bring up 2nd and 11 for Pascagoula. Kirkland on the carry. He's going to pick up some for Pascagoula. He's still on his feet. Still on his feet. Maybe get back just about the 19-yard line, so that's going to bring up 3rd and about 7. No quit in this Pascagoula team. Pascagoula coming out of the locker room, you had to be wondering, what was going through their head. It was 8 to 21. Defensively, they've kind of settled down and they've come up with some really good stops. Offensively, we want to put more than 3 points on the board in this second half. Pass, Sells, incomplete. Intended receiver was Miles. So that's going to bring up 4th down. Pascagoula looking to punt. Walker put it way down the field. The receiver just could not get to it. Calmer back to punt for Pascagoula.
Fourth down.
Good bounce for Pascagoula. Really good bounce. That's going to bring the ball to the Picayune 49-yard line. Tell you, I didn't think that punt was going to be all that good. But the ending results, and that's what you want, is that end result. That ended up good for Pascagoula. Looking for Jaquez Biggs and Addison. Hey, let's intercept something. Let's run it back. If they put it in the air, make them pay for it. Stanford, same thing with you, buddy. See if this defense can put some pressure on this Picayune squad.
Tackle by number 12, Antonio Sanders.
Raines bust up the middle for a 1st down and more for Picayune.
Picayune 1st and 10 from the 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line, and then the rain looking like it's fixing to start coming back down. Let's hope not. Still the same thing, and that's what you can expect from a Dodd Lee squad. They don't get fancy. They line the ball up and they say, hey, this is what we're going to do. You stop us. If not, then we're going to do it all night long. So that's going to be another 1st down for Picayune. Picayune bringing over a decent crowd for them tonight. Reginald Barnes on the stop for Pascagoula, along with, we'll see who gets up off the bottom of the pile. Is that going to be Brantley Torgerson? Yes, 8. Brantley Torgerson also in on the tackle.
Tackle by number 9, Jared Johnson.
Jared Johnson, they're saying, was in the tackle too. I thought that was Reginald Barnes, but might have been Johnson. Might have been both of them. Looking on that defensive line for Pascagoula, number 55, Geeter. Said it once, I'll say it again, that's a big old boy. Also number 57, Landon Northrup, 11th grader for Pascagoula. Picayune going to pick up another 1st down. Ball going to be placed on about the 2-yard line.
To the 1-yard line. Outstanding stop by number 36, Alexander.
They're going to credit that stop with Seth Alexander. But nevertheless, the ball's on the 2-yard line. Picayune threatening to score again. That's going to be touchdown, Picayune.
Touchdown, Picayune.
It's up and good.
Most of us use common sense to stay alive. If you see a shark in the water, you don't go for a swim. If you hear thunder, you don't stand under a tree. And if a dog growls, you just don't pet it. So if you're thinking about walking along the tracks, think again. Just don't do it. Stay off, stay away, and stay alive.
This safety message is brought to you by Mississippi Export Railroad, proudly serving Jackson and George counties since 1922.
Welcome back to the second half of Cornerstone Deli action.
It looks like another great crowd showed up today, Tim.
Indeed, Hunter.
Oh, and right out the gate, they hit us with a Greater Tater.
Unbelievable.
Let's not leave out that hamburger steak too, Tim.
Whoa, back that up. That's one happy customer right there.
Everyone's a happy customer here at Cornerstone, Tim.
That's right, Hunter.
Hey, Tommy, will you pass the salt?
Looks like Tommy has the play.
Oh, and he reaches for the salt.
He's going back for the pass.
Oh, that salt hit him right in the face.
Ooh, looks like some might have gotten in his eye.
Honey, did you pay the mortgage this month?
I did. Why?
Oh no, I think you went to the wrong company. They sold our loan again.
Don't let this happen to you. At First Federal, loans are managed by our mortgage specialists from application to payoff. We don't sell our loans and leave you wondering who to pay. So whether you are buying, refinancing, or building a home, we are there to assist you from beginning to end.
With the mortgage at First Federal, you're always first with us.
Visit a local branch today to learn more.
Curtis is my exclusive on new construction property, as well as managing and maintaining the AC units once everything is up and about. And that's the key. His service has been great. For anybody can install services,
right,
but the management and maintaining once it's in is where I put his service up there with everybody else bar none.
For your heating and air conditioning needs, call Booker's Heating and Air Conditioning today at 228-249-5335.
At The First, we're all about connections. About connecting your business with your customer, with your team. About their needs, their dreams, their world. Stay connected at The First, just the bank for you. At The First, we're all about connections, about relationships, about the team, about connecting you with the right mortgage, the right home, your true hopes and dreams. Stay connected at The First, just the bank for you.
And we're back as Picayune prepares to kick off to Pascagoula, deep back for Pascagoula. Kirkland, number 5. Number 7, Walker. Number 12, I might as well call his name too, Antonio Sanford, number 12. He's had the last couple of returns, so. And Sanford with the return. Tell you what, he has an opportunity. He's got some pressure coming to keep his feet. One man to beat. Yeah, he's going to fall. He's going to fall himself out of bounds. Really good return there for Pascagoula. And you playing for pride right now with 6 minutes and 25 seconds left. It's all about pride. It's about putting some things together, working on some stuff, because we've got nothing less than Gaucher next week. And there ain't nothing worse than losing to Gaucher. So let's make some things happen here so we can carry it over next week, build some confidence. Ball on the Picayune 31-yard line. Walker calling for the ball. Ball almost intercepted, almost in and out of the hands of number 17
That'll bring up second down
for Picayune, and they don't have a 17 listed. Nevertheless, we were lucky there, definitely lucky. This is Walker's first start, and I guess you would call it the quarterback position. Handoff straight up the middle, flags come out. Kirkland on the carry. You can see Coach Sims pleading his case down there.
Flag on the play.
I'm not sure what the call is. Nevertheless, Sims, as I said, has pled the case. The white hat doesn't even listen to what Coach Sims had to say, so they're going to back Pascagoula up. You can see he does not like what was called. Coach Sims, always the class act, shakes the referee's hands.
Pascagoula.
Snap to Walker. Walker drops back. Miles streaking down the field.
Number 3, Charlie Miles.
Ball thrown. I don't think Miles knew he was going to get the ball. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 15, maybe 16. Picayune calls timeout. We'll use that to call out some sponsors. Rivera Team Realty, Perkins Tires, for all your tires needs. You know, you can just see Billy Perkins over there at Perkins Tires. Ricky Alexander Construction. Bozo Seafood, got to see Keith. And what did I do today? Pascagoula's playing at home. I was off. My rear end was at Bozo's eating some crab claws. So, you know, Bozo Seafood, that's my favorite place to eat. You got Birds Automotive, Mid-South Auto, New York Pizza, Elect Stacy Zorn, Cornerstone Deli, Paradise Deli and Grill. We'll be back with some more sponsors in just a minute. He lets it rip downfield, and let's see if Charlie's going to go up. Gets his hands on the ball, not able to come down with it. Wow, I thought he was going to come down with it. Charlie went up, got his hands on the ball, in and out of his hands.
Fourth down for
5 minutes and 58 seconds left. We've got the heat timeout. So let's continue with our sponsors. That's Paradise Deli and Grill, Eric's Automotive, Flagship Auto, Ingalls Shipbuilding. I said this earlier, I'll say it again. I'm proud to be from Pascagoula. A mainstay in Pascagoula is Ingalls Shipbuilding. We build the best warships in the world. No one competes with what we do here in little old Pascagoula, Mississippi. Sam Miguel's, The First, Mississippi Export and Railroad, Singing River Hospital Systems, First Federal Bank. Again, that's Randy Harala at First Federal Bank. Fletcher Construction, Empress Audio, Nola Gula Cafe, and Curtis at Booker's AC and Heating for all your AC and heating needs. Pascagoula going for it on 4th down. Walker drops back, and he lets it rip again. This time Charlie Miles tried to come back for the ball, not able to. Interception, that's a great deal right there. Just like a punt, ball's going to be on about the 6-7 yard line. So that's as good as a punt. Nobody's upset about that at all. So we had to punt it. We didn't, you know, that's about where it would be. If not, we'd have kicked it in the end zone. They brought it out to 20. So there we go. I get home tonight, Jay, that's my cameraman, Jay, I'm going to have Tylenol. I've had too much to say tonight, and I've had to say too much. Got to get somebody up here. But regardless, this has been fun. Give me Friday night. I'd rather be at watching Pascagoula Panthers play, win, lose, or draw. It's Pascagoula all the way. Die-hard fan, and that's just the way it's got to be. Handoff straight up the middle, and Pascagoula stuffs him real good. Charge led by Wyatt Allen, along with Brantley Torgerson. Torgerson having a real good ball game tonight, going both sides of the ball. Tell you, they'll have to ice him for a lot of time tonight. You know, he gets home, he's going to be in that tub full of ice there too. I talked to him before the game. He told me, he said, I'm ready. I'm ready to play tonight. I'm going both ways and excited about it. So, again, Torgerson on the tackle for Pascagoula. He tried to leapfrog Torgerson. Torgerson rose up and was able to get his feet and bring him down. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 5, maybe 6. 4 minutes and 51 seconds left. Pascagoula trailing 28-11. I'd like to put some more points on the board before this contest is over with. But first, we've got to make a big stop here and get the ball back. Handoff up the middle, and he's hit at the line of scrimmage, but wasn't able to bring him down. And they're going to give him, oh, man, I tell you, if we'd have had him at the line of scrimmage, it would have been a lot better than that. That's going to move the chains for Picayune, give him a new set of downs. Wow, I thought we had him. And look, that's one of the things that you deal with when you do these Picayune backs. I call it yak. It's yards after contact. And they rack up yards after contact. Picayune again, driving straight down the field. You see Guy Hunter, I keep calling him Fisher Guy. I'm sorry, I keep calling him Guy. It's Fisher Guy. Number 88 for Pascagoula was actually triple teamed that time. Triple teamed. That's how that everybody is a blocker except the ball carrier on that Picayune squad. Geeter in, give Hunter a break. Also Parker. Parker got in, he was yanked around by his arm. Not the biggest guy out there, but I tell you, he's full of heart and full of want to. There's no give up in him. That's going to move the chains again for Picayune. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left, and that clock's ticking.
Tackle by K-Ron Leverett.
One of the things I'll say about tonight's contest is that if you watch the first two games, you know, Pascagoula, even though we've done stuff tonight that has hurt us, we've hurt ourselves tonight, but for the most part, we've done some really good things tonight on the offense and the defensive side of the ball. We've just got to string it together and play 4 quarters of football. Our offense has got to put the ball in you get in that red zone, you've got to deposit in the end zone. Can't settle for the field goal or a field goal attempt that you miss. You know, we've left. I guarantee you, we've left 20 points on the field. At least 14 points, 17 points on the field. So Picayune with that handoff straight up the middle, and again, not doing anything fancy, just hard-nosed football. But Pascagoula's got to continue to clean up. They've got to continue to get ready because Gaucher's on a roll. I don't know what they've done tonight, but that's the talk is Gaucher's their year. I'm not so sure it is. I would rather take a strapping than to lose to Gaucher. But that's football. I mean, you're going to have your years you're going to beat them, and you're going to have some years you're going to lose to them. So regardless, I want to win next week. Definitely want to win. Again, that's going to move the chains for Picayune. 1 minute and 50 seconds left, and that clock's still ticking. Dodd Lee not going to do anything fancy. He's definitely going to just do what he's doing and burn the clock. Going to go out of bounds. That'll stop the clock with 1 minute, and, well, they're going to say that the clock's still running. So.
Tackle by number 27, Jaquez
Biggs on the tackle for Pascagoula. We seem to be, we're wrapping up. That's something that we kind of like was arm tackling the first 2 ball games, but tonight they've been wrapping up and they've been bringing some guys down. We've seen some gang tackling, and that's something, not stopping until the whistle blows. A lot of, last couple of weeks we've seen, if they 2 or 3 guys on them, you got some guys standing around. That hadn't happened tonight. Everybody's playing to the whistle. That's something that I heard Coach Sims talking about, even as just earlier tonight. Play to the whistle. You play to that whistle, and good things will happen. And even though the score didn't turn out the way that we wanted it to, it's still a ladder that we're climbing. We're still not in region play. We're getting these bugs worked out now. We're getting things that we need to get out of our system before we get to region play. And we've got one more game to do that, and it just happens to be a rivalry game. Probably, you look at Moss Point, and then you look at Gaucher. Pascagoula has 3 big rivalries, and this game, which this game has, over the years, has become really a rivalry. But that's Moss Point and Gaucher. And then when we get to region play, you've got Ocean Springs. So Pascagoula doesn't have a week off. There is not a weak team that we play. Every team we play is tough, and Coach Sims likes it that way. You know, I can hear some of the fans in the stands talking about, well, I don't know about this, I don't know about that, I don't like the way we're doing this, I don't like the way we're doing that. Well, I'm going to tell you what. I've been here a long time, and I've watched a lot of coaches come through, and I've watched a lot of coaches go through the same thing. This, you know, talent's going to go up and down. We're going to have some luck, and we're going to have some not so much luck. It doesn't matter to me. This team gets out there and they play 4 quarters football. They didn't quit. You got to love Pascagoula football because of that. You got to love that Coach gets out here and he motivates these kids, these young men, to play 4 quarters. I'm proud of them. I'm going to be a Panther to the day I die. No place I'd rather be than to watch these young men play. So for now, I've got Jay on camera. I'm Harold Tillman. We'll see you next week right here at War Memorial Stadium, the Dutch, as Gaucher comes to town.